Do mealworms smell? If you're considering raising mealworms, either as a food source for your pets or for another purpose, you might be wondering, do mealworms smell? Let's break it down. Mealworms, the larvae of Darkling beetles, can indeed produce odors, but it's not necessarily the mealworms themselves that are the problem. The smell usually comes from their environment and how well it is maintained. When mealworms are kept in a clean and well-maintained environment, the smell is minimal. However, if their container is not regularly cleaned, it can lead to unpleasant odors. Here's why. First, mealworms produce frass, which is the waste material they leave behind. If this frass accumulates and becomes moldy, it can create a strong ammonia-like smell. Second, dead mealworms, pupae, or beetles can also contribute to the odor if they are not removed promptly. It's important to check the container regularly and remove any dead insects to prevent mold and bacterial growth. Third, the food and substrate provided for the mealworms can also affect the smell. For example, if the food becomes moldy or if the substrate is not changed frequently enough, it can lead to an unpleasant smell. To keep the smell under control, you need to maintain a clean environment. Here are some tips. Remove any dead mealworms, pupae, or beetles regularly. Change the food and substrate as needed. Wet food should be added every few days and old food removed at the same time. Dry food can be added once a week or every second week. Use a sieve or other tools to remove frass and molds every few weeks. Ensure the container has adequate ventilation and is kept away from direct sunlight and extreme temperatures. By following these guidelines, you can significantly reduce the odor associated with raising mealworms. So, while mealworms can contribute to smells, it's largely a matter of proper care and maintenance that determines how much of an issue it becomes.